Alright. Hello everyone, my name is PauLInstaMyooin, and we're back for another edition of Pokemon Y Shiny Hunting. This will be episode 500 and Shiny Hunting for Tirtouga again. So once I do find a Shiny Tirtouga, I will actually be calling it Mintuga, or Mintuga, because, it's a minty color, and Tuga starts with a T, and then so I just have M-I-N, and then Tuga, so it sounds like Mint Tuga, but it's Mintuga. So, pretty smart but simple name. But anyways, yeah, so the topic for this episode will be by me. It's about Kingdom Hearts 358 and a half days. And it's pretty much what stats do you prioritize to, like, have increased and all that? Because obviously there's no, like, level up. Well, there is a level up system, but it's, like, kind of confusing because it's not like how in RPG games where you level up, you actually just have, choose, like, certain stats to be increased, like in Mario and Luigi, Superstar Saga, and, like, those RPG games. But in this one, you can like choose what you put on your like panels, and that's like your where you put your stat increases and all that stuff on like your certain weapons and everything. They have like multiple slots. So mainly, I prioritize not only in just strength. Normally, that's like my main panel set, because you can have like saved panel sets and then retrieve them, and then you can like retrieve other ones to go back to, and then save new ones and stuff like that when you get upgrades. But mainly I care about the attack, but I also care about a magic stat one, to where it's mainly only magic. There's no like healing potions. I have the ethers to heal my magic, and yeah, so like for the magic, let me explain the attacking one. So the attacking one is mainly I stack up on high potions. And then whatever my strongest Keyblade I'm able to have, if I'm able to put like the power units, which is the things, if it's like a multiple slot thing, and you can put units in there, then I'll just put the power units for like attack increase. Or if they have a good ability, then I'll just put the ability units, mainly power units. And then like the ones, the effects and abilities, the panels that give you ones that you know you're going to be using in like hand-to-hand combat, then I do that for the attack one, because obviously I'm not like stalling for magic, I'm only attack. So yeah. And then obviously the magic one is a complete opposite. I pretty much play very defensively, and I only attack when I have to, like hand-to-hand combat, because obviously I don't have any healing potions on that set, so it's whatever healing orbs that the enemies drop that I pick up. And then obviously, like I said, I have the high ethers, um, just for the magic being the end game magic. I used to only use Firaga actually, but then recently when I was replaying through the game, I still didn't beat it again. Um, but because I just like got into this, you know, recording again and all that stuff. So even so, I still was not interested to play it until I actually get the physical game. But actually, instead of just having only Firaga, it's best to have Firaga, Blizzaga, and Thundaga. So, cool thing about each of them is, first of all, Firaga is like a bomb thing. Like, you have to be close, and then it'll be like a huge, like, beach ball going in the air, a flame, of course, huge fireball, and then to land and blast on whatever you're trying to use it on. And then Thundaga is one that's like one that tracks. So that one's pretty cool. Usually want to use that most of the time. But for ones that you know they're just gonna follow you, and then you can like lead them to a trap. That's what Blizzaga is. It's literally like a mine, an ice mine. So if they run into it, it just like it blows up, and then it's like an aerial one. So it's a really cool one, all three of them. So you can definitely go magic, but I obviously like in most of the games, I just go straight up power just so it's not stalling. It takes forever. But obviously some ones it's just better to have like magic related things. So yeah, definitely some pretty cool stuff. So those are mainly the stats I prioritize to like have, mainly those two, and then I have like the third save one. That's eventually for like end game when you get, because obviously you play as Roxas in that game. During that mode, oh actually I don't think it's in story mode. I think it's only in like mission mode where you can play with other people and just like alone and stuff. When you get this one item, this one, I forget the Keyblade, but it's like an end game Keyblade where you have to buy. It seems pretty weak at first, but when you add all three abilities, I think you have to add three ability units to it, or maybe four. I think only three though. you actually turn into dual wielding Roxas, which is so freaking cool. Um, because literally, if you don't know what dual wielding Roxas is, it's literally Roxas with his like full coat on, like you can't see his face or anything like that, and he's holding the Oblivion and the Oathkeeper. That's like the dual wielding Roxas. Like you fight him in Kingdom Hearts 2. Oh no, not in Kingdom Hearts 2. You get the cutscene of seeing them fight him and Sora, but in Kingdom Hearts 2.5, you actually get to fight him, and which is like so cool. And then I think in Kingdom Hearts Recoded as well, you fight him. But in Kingdom Hearts 2.5, it's so epic because of the music and everything. It's like one of the videos I've saved in my favorite videos because it's such a cool one. Um, but definitely, it's such a cool thing because in that mode, it just not only looks cool, but it's actually pretty good. The combos and everything as well. It's mainly about speed, but also power. But obviously, when I just go for my main power panel set, I just go for that because it's like obviously way stronger. But it's cool that you can just play as dual wielding Roxas. It is really cool. It's so awesome. But yeah, those are mainly like the stats. They called it like the question, what stats do you prioritize? And just like those three, you want to mainly, well, just the main two, like the attack and then the magic. The magic for when certain like challenges that you want to do to make it like fast, or the ones that are really tough that it's like you might as well use magic and like attack from a distance. But yeah, it is very interesting, very interesting. Because I thought that I was never just gonna be using anything else other than the Firaga spell. But no, the Thundog and Blizzaga, they have their certain uses, so it's always good to just have those three. And then obviously, I forgot to say on the magic set, you would actually want to get like the level 4 magic cast or whatever it is, the highest level one, and then put the spells in there so that they're the strongest they can be. So it's like really smart to do that as well. But obviously, you know me, I mainly just want to just like go to hand-to-hand combat because I really hate just stalling and all that stuff. It's so boring. That's the same with like Pokemon. I don't like stall or anything like that. I just straight up mainly go for attack. But I have like stuff like Mud Slap and all that. They can lower their accuracy, so it can help me dodge their attacks. But I never would run something like Protect or Spikes or anything like that because I just hate that crap. I really do. It's so annoying. But yeah. But it's funny because when I duel, it's like literally my duel style is stalling, but it's also like power, so it's kind of the same. It's just that's my fighting style really. I just like to do as much damage as I can with like physical attacks and stuff, and yeah, it's weird. It's just like how I usually like just playing in games in general. I don't know why. I don't like taking forever, but if I have like certain tricks up my sleeve that I think are fair and not gonna really super piss off someone, then I'll use them. So yeah, kind of weird, but that's me. But yeah, definitely Kingdom Hearts 358 and a half days is so much more fun when you can actually play with other people in the missions you can play as in multiplayer. Because not only you can just like play with them, but you can also, like I said, pick through all those other different characters other than Roxas. I mean, you can pick Roxas if you want, but you can pick through like all the other Organization 13 members, like I said, and Riku, Mickey, Donald, Goofy, and then Sora's a really tough one to unlock. I don't know when I'll be able to unlock him in the physical game. I probably don't think I would because you have to get every mission filled up 100% mission gauge, and there's just one gauge, not gauge, gauge, and there's just one enemy that I just don't think I'll ever be able to beat on my own. Maybe like multiplayer, but I don't think on my own. I think it counts towards like even if you beat it in a multiplayer one, as long as you just get 100%, it's 100%. But I don't know. If it's single player, then there's no freaking way I'll be able to do it. Maybe if I'll have an easier time with like physical buttons, but with like the emulator, it's just like no freaking way. I tried, and it's just so tough. Just all the effects that enemy has, it's unbelievable. Like every time it attacks, it like has a chance to inflict one of like seven status effects, or I think more than one actually. So it's like you're pretty much screwed. And then the little shadows that it summons, like they might seem pretty weak, but they actually do a lot of damage, and they also most of the time have something to like increase the status problem against you. Like I mean, put a status problem against you, so it's like really tough. It really is crazy. Pretty sure I've never ever been able to beat that thing. So I don't know. Maybe someday I will definitely do my best to just keep trying to beat that. But that's the only reason. It's like I would say. I mean, it's the hardest thing to do in that game. It's just super tough. This might be the last one I revive for episode 500 because there's about a minute left. So depending on how long this takes, whether it's shiny or not. If it's shiny, that's awesome. But if not, then I probably will end it off after this. So we'll see. Obviously, if it's shiny, I'll make a longer episode just showing it off. Make this a longer episode just showing it off stuff. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Nope. Okay, so I'll probably end it off once I get before the scientist guy. Oh no. Okay. Well, anyways, I'll be ending off episode 500.